So today I'm going to be teaching you how to paint 4 different designs on these rocks. So first we're going to start with this rock. On this I'm planning to do a dark to light sky and I'm going to draw a tree on this. So let's start. So I'm going to be using acrylic and watercolor paints. So first I'm going to start with the orange on the top. One thing you must remember while using acrylic paint is that you must not use a lot of water because the paint will become very diluted if you use a lot of water, and you have to apply a thick coat, somewhat thick coat, if you want opaque colors. So I have applied the orange. Next I am going to be applying yellow. Notice that I am overlapping the yellow and the orange. This is because I want to blend them. So now I'm going to change my brush and I'm going to blend it even further. So this brush is a semi-dry brush. So that's why we're getting the lines. I want these lines because they look a bit like clouds. So I'm blending the colors. Next I will be applying white at the bottom. Just a little bit. And I'm going to blend it into the previous color. Again, same technique, we need to use a dry brush and we can blend it. So as you can see, I have applied the 3 colors and they blend pretty nicely. Now we have to leave it to dry. Meanwhile, we'll move on to the second rock. So for this rock, I plan on doing a chocolate on this. So it has to be really bright. So I'm going to use yellow as the background for this one. Just plain lemon yellow. So I've applied the yellow and this needs to dry for some time. Next I'm going to do this one. For this I plan on drawing a dream catcher on this. So I'm going to be doing the background with a the greyish color, a very light grey. For this I will be mixing white acrylic paint and black watercolors. This may be a very odd combination to you, but trust me, it will work. You need to make the grey really light. Add lot of white so that the color is really light, and you can use it for the background so that the main dream catcher will really pop. So I have my grey here and I will be applying it on the rock. So I painted the grey. It may look like white, but when it dries it will look like grey. So for this one I am going to be doing a unicorn sort of a thing, and I will be writing like dream big on it. So for this you can use any light color, but I feel light violet, that is lavender color, will look the best. So for this I am using violet color poster paint and white acrylic paint. Again, this may seem like an odd combination, but trust me, it will work. So the color needs to be really light as usual, like a baby lavender sort of a color, so that the main product will pop out. So I'm mixing my colors. Don't worry if you're intermixing different mediums. This actually doesn't create a large impact on the painting. The result will look almost the same as if you mix two colors of the same medium. So I have my lavender color here and I'm going to be applying it on this. If you want, you can apply second coats, but I feel you needn't. It's not really necessary. And one thing while doing rock painting is you need to select flat rocks. Flat rocks are basically rocks which have a flat surface on the top, like the ones I have chosen. Because the ones which have different shapes are really difficult to work with, as they have to turn it at different angles to paint. So I have applied my lavender color and we have to leave the floor to dry, and I'll see you after it dries. So I'm back and our Dreamcatcher rock is ready. So next we need to draw the design on this. So I'm going to be drawing the Dreamcatcher using a very normal pencil. So it's very easy to draw a Dreamcatcher. Just draw a circle. Your drawing needn't be perfect for this because you're anyway gonna paint over it. So I'm drawing a dream catcher. I'm drawing one circle and I'm going to draw one more circle inside this. So I've drawn two circles, as you can see. So inside this we need to place a dot in the center and then draw like a leaf design like this. Basically like how you draw a flower, same thing. So I've done this. Next, I'm going to be drawing some lines here. Start with the center line always. Draw a line like this. This is going to be for your feathers. So I'm going to just draw a very jagged line like this and another jagged line, and it ends up looking like a feather, like that, as you can see. So repeat this step how many ever feathers you want. So I'm going to draw a little bit longer line. I'm going to do the same thing here and here. So our dreamcatcher drawing is done. It looks very basic, but it looks very good. So next, we're gonna paint this. If you want, you can write a quote here or something like that. But I feel that I like this more. So I'm gonna use my paint marker to color this ring with gold and these with gold and silver. So I've colored the ring, as you can see. So I'm going to color the feathers in the same way. So I'm going to be doing the same thing with the silver. If you want, you can outline this or you can leave it as it is. But I think I will be outlining it using this black chisel marker. This just adds a little bit more rustic sort of a feel. So I've outlined it. So I feel that this looks really good. So I'm going to leave it to dry, because one big disadvantage in rock painting is that even markers need to dry in this. So I think next our candy rock is ready. So I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to be drawing a candy on this. So basically it's an oval. And to draw two perpendicular lines on both its sides, like so, and then draw jagged lines here to connect them. I'm going to just draw a small design inside this. So here it is. I've drawn the candy. Now we can paint it. So I'm going to be using really bright colors for this, since it's a candy, of course. So I'm going to paint the main part of the candy in red. So this is watercolors. So I painted the red, as you can see. Next I'm going to be using light green on this part. Again, this is watercolors. So I painted the side part, as you can see. Next I am going to be doing the middle with dark green. This is again watercolors, but this is the artist's version. So I'm done with the candy one. So we're going to leave it to dry. Next we're going to do our coat on this. So I'm going to write dream big on this with my pencil and draw over it with my golden paint marker. So I've written dream big on this, as you can see. So I'm gonna draw over this with this golden paint marker. So as you can see, I've written dream big on this. I feel that we should draw like a heart or something here, which I will be doing with paint later. So since this is unicorn themed, I feel we should add something here. So I'm going to add red, orange, yellow, green, blue and purple stripes here, really thin stripes. So again, I'm using the thin brush, starting with red. So I've done the red stripe, as you can see. Next I'm going to be doing orange the same way. Next yellow. Next green. Next blue. Next, purple. So I'm finished with the rainbow on the top, as you can see. So done dream big, and I've done the rainbow. Feel that we should add something here. I guess I'll add a rainbow colored heart. So I'm going to just sketch it with my pencil. Really rough sort of a heart. And I'm going to do the same thing as I did here with the heart. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, so we've filled up our heart. As you can see, once it dries, we'll outline it, so we're going to leave it to dry. Last but not the least, we're going to be doing our tree rock. So I'm going to be sketching a tree right here and then color it in with black. So I'm sketching a tree basically, as you can see. So I've sketched a really rough tree, now I'm adding the branches. So we're going to be filling this in with the black chisel marker. So when you're sketching this, first mark the main branches. Make them as thick or thin as you want. Then add your thinner branches. So I'm done with the tree, as you can see. Looks really good. So we're going to leave all of them to dry. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel and comment down below which one is your favorite. And also comment down below about what you want to see next. Thank you.